Length of the common prefix. Okay, so here what you are given is you are given two arrays and array 1 and array 2. Prefix, you know, whatever number is coming front, right, that is prefix. For this number 1 to 3 is the prefix, but 2 3 4 is not the prefix. Okay, so for two numbers, so array, if there are two arrays, right, there will be lot of pairs, right. 1000 is one pair, 10,000 is another pair, 100 and 1000 is another pair. Okay, in this pair, what is the common prefix? In that, what is the longest prefix? The longest common prefix you have to return for all the pairs. For 1 and 1000, common prefix is 1. 10 and 1000, common prefix is 10. The length is 2. The length is 1. For 100 and 1000, the common prefix is 100. The length is 3. In that, which is longest length? 3 is the longest length. This 3 you have to return. So that is the question. Okay, so if you think of a logic, okay, one easy logic is suppose I am having 1 to 4 in the first array, 7 5 8. Okay, so this is the first array. Okay, you have to find the longest common prefix, right? In the second, I am having 12 75 123, like that I have. Okay, now I have to find the common prefix. Okay, so when I go over each number, I have to check whether prefix is available or not, whether 12 is part of this any number. I can check that, right? Okay, so here what they are telling is, so you have to find the common prefix of all the pairs of integer from x comma y. X is from array 1 and y is belongs to array 2. So x comma y, here you have to find the common prefix. So here 12 is the prefix, 75 here it is the prefix, 123 here is the prefix. In this largest is 3. So what you have to do is, when you have to loop through this array and check whether this prefix is available here or not. For that, all the prefix has to be stored. Can we store all the prefix of all the numbers in a set? What is the prefix of this number? 123 4, 123 12 and 1. These are the prefix. What are the prefix of this number? 758, 75 and 7. Okay, so I go to this, I check whether the set is available in the set or not. Is available in the set? Okay, now here you have to find the length of this. To find the length of this, you can do one thing. You have to divide the number by 10 and you have to have the counter to find the length. Otherwise, you can convert this into a string and then find the length. You can do string dot value of. If you put this number, it will return you the string. Then you can find the length of the string. This way also you can find the length. Okay, so then go to 75, 75 is there, 75 is there, length is 2. Whenever you find the length, right, whenever there is a common prefix, update the maximum length. Still know the maximum length is 2 only. Now go for 123, 123 is available, 123 is available, length is 3. So max length you can update as 3. Finally, whatever is the max length, return it. Okay, this is the logic. Now you can try to code. So first we will declare a hash set. So set, okay, in the hash set you are going to have only integers, right? So integer, and then we can have it as a prefix set, okay, which is equal to new hash set. Okay, so now I have to go over all the numbers in ARR1. Correct, and then for all the numbers I have to update the hash set, correct? So I have to, suppose if the number is 124 now, I have to update 134. Okay, every number I have to update. So 134, 123, 12, 1 I have to update. So for that I have to loop over while n not equal to 0. I have to add to the hash set. Now I have added 123. Next I have to add, I have to remove 4. So n divide equal to 10. So I'm going through all the numbers and adding 123, 124, 123, 12, right? So first number, the second number, all the numbers, for all the numbers it will be added to the hash set. Okay, all the numbers in this one will be added to the hash set. Okay, now we have to loop through all the numbers in array 2. Okay, now what I have to do is, we have to see if that particular number is part of the hash set, correct? So if the hash set, right, prefix dot contains n, if the number is available, you need to store the max length. Let's have the max length to be 0. I think if you go over this number, right, all this prefix also you have to say, check, right? I think you have to do this also. While n not equal to 0, I have to check for all these numbers also in the hash set, correct? Suppose I in the first set I have 123 and they have 789. In the second array I have 12. I suppose I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So I should not check for this number alone in the hash set. I should check for this number, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, everything in the hash set or not. So here I am taking the number, checking if it is in the hash set, then I have to find the length. So for that, first I have to convert it to a string. How to convert the numbers to a string? String dot value of n. Okay, now we are converted into a string. Now max length will be math dot max of max length comma this string length. This is the length of correct. Suppose I take 12. 12 is there in the hash set. This 12 I am converting to string here. So string length of 12 will be 2. I am updating in the max length. Okay. So if it is continuous, I have to do on every loop you have to divide the number by 10. This you have to do for all the numbers, and the max cell is updated here. Correct. Finally, you have to just return the max length. Correct. First I have added everything to the set. Here I am going through all the prefix and check if it is there in the set or not. If it is there in the set, I am converting to the string, taking the length and updating the max length. Okay. That's all you have to do. Let's try to compile and run and all the test case passed. The only problem I did is instead of length I put string length. Otherwise all the code is correct. Now you have to find the time complexity. time and space complexity of this problem. So the time complexity of this is, let's assume that the number of elements in array 1 is m, okay, and the largest number in the array be m, capital M. So this loop will run for m times. So m into how much time this loop will run? That's you have to check, right? So divided by 10. Every time you are dividing by 10. So log to the base 10. Which number is the biggest number? That many times is the max time it will run, right? So it will run for log m to the base 10. M is the maximum number in this. Similarly here, if the numbers in the array is n and the maximum number is n, this will be n into log capital N to the base 10. N is the maximum number in the array 2. So total time complexity is, this is separate loop, this is separate loop. This time complexity plus this one is the total time complexity of this problem. Space, you are using the set alone. So number of prefix you are getting, right? That will be the space. Number of unique prefix you are getting.